Wait, did I get to her?
I think Mikey got him.
Damn.
Mikey and Leo got him.
Damn it. Okay, then I'll wait till I get to like 160 or a boss kill before I deal life again.
I haven't been doing it for balls. Oh, fuck it. Already still have enough lives as it is.
Yeah, I mean, this is much easier than the original arcade game, so...
Well, yeah.
One,
I was gonna say, I remembered. I think the only person who had used up continue last time was Dr. Love.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the last time we played it. But then again, he wasn't paying attention to adding lives, too, so that was the other thing.
Yeah.
It also didn't help that we were kind of guessing when we could put lives in. Some of us did so more than others that we were supposed to.
Yeah, you and me definitely did that.
Yeah. But it also didn't help that there was no score display, so we didn't
Yes,
know.
of course. I had to guess all the fucking deaths.
Yep.
I love frame by framing things.
Oh yeah, I think you can also knock the barrels.
Yeah, you can move them.
Yeah, but also be careful to not be in the way of them, because they will flatten you.
Yeah, as I did to Donnie.
You were a pancake. Ah.
Yeah, I think it's certain barrels in the foreground, basically. Okay.
Violence.
I'm just blindly attacking at this point.
Same here.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, with old school beat 'em ups, especially like this one with the arcade game, where lives, realistically, because it's not the original arcade cabinet itself, it doesn't matter.
You don't have to worry about preserving
It's also
your
the fact that
life.
there's so many of us on screen at once that you sometimes just lose yourself.
Yeah, especially when you all look similar.
I look purple! I'm the green one!
I feel seasick.
Oh, wait.
I guess he was a seasick.
Pizza time.
Yeah, you said that in the last level
Pizza
too.
time. Pizza time.
Yeah.
God damn you!
I feel like that might be.
I'm gonna use that pizza!
I needed it more than you do, asshole.
Yeah, you did.
I did, I was down to like 2.
Damn, I was at 3. You win this round.
Okay, that's it.
Ooh, I feel seasick.
Yeah, he said he's.
Yep.
We're
Yeah,
at
which
3, though.
I don't think was in the SNES version.
Now all they say is all shell shock.
Yeah, they probably were very basic. They had very little voice
Oh,
acting
yeah.
for games
Oh
like
yeah,
Super Nintendo.
this one, just like the previous one, if you idle after killing all the enemies on the screen, like, Splitter will appear to tell you to hurry up.
Stop.
Damn,
Oh well.
Damn it!
We probably are in a hurry, to be fair. I mean, where's this train going? Anybody stop to think
Okay,
about
wait.
that?
Oh, God.
Like, we can't just go around here. What if the train crashes, guys?
I'm sure that won't happen.
Yep, there you go. And he just floats on the screen, basically.
Get your asses moving.
Yeah,
The
like,
fact that he's just hovering in the air as he's doing
yeah,
it.
that's what I said, he's floating through.
You'll
Like,
never learn this trick.
it's like, I will never teach you this one trick, even in my death.
Say how you're going to die. It's like it happens like half the series he probably dies.
Yeah.
Does it? He dies in the 2012 series, I'm aware of, but I
Yes,
think that's
twice.
Because I don't think I'm trying to remember.
You know,
In the 2003 series, he doesn't die.
He doesn't die in the 87 cartoon, obviously.
I that one, yeah, that makes sense.
And in 2019 for Rise, he doesn't die.
I think he was meant to die in the first live action movie. Just based on the way everything was set up, I think he was meant to die, but I guess because of the 87 cartoon's popularity, they were like, oh, I didn't mean to grab that, I'm sorry.
I was at
Or
2,
Mikey.
so I
I
needed
used to get
it.
another one.
Yeah, I say I know Leo needed one, Mikey needed the other.
Yeah, I didn't mean to grab it. It just spawned like right on top of me as I was trying to advance the screen, I'm sorry. Yeah, Leatherface's pattern's a little more predictable in the SNES version than he is here.
That was crazy, the 2012 cartoon. It's been a long time, it's probably not too much of a spoiler, but yeah, they actually had the Shredder die off. Like,
Yeah.
that is like a big like growth moment for them. Like,
That was at like
horror series don't do
technically
that.
the very end of the series, I want to say, wasn't it?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
basically before they're like weird like
Yeah, they had like
short
those
story
weird like
season they had
short
afterwards.
stories. Yeah.
Which they did have like multi-part stories for that too.
I will say I'm surprised it took them one episode after friggin' Splinter's death to go down, take down Shredder. I thought it would have been at least a couple.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like,
It was just one episode. It was like, damn, it was quick. It like almost felt anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Like the ending, just literally Leo kills him, lifts his head over, and then just like shout victory. That's like the end. Like, damn.
Well, he didn't play around at that point because I was like,
I mean, he went super at that point, and
I think technically the very last episode of that series was the 2 or 3 part they had with Bebop and Rocksteady from the 87 universe finding their purpose.
yeah.
You know,
which I mean, for what it's worth, that season 5 part was fun, but
Or no, I think it was the other way around. It was the 2012 versions were trying to find their purpose, and 87 Shredder was basically, you know, use them as like he used his Bebop and Rocksteady the same way.
right.
And they were like, it's like, you can't do this to us, we got union rights.
Yeah.
It was an actual villain unit, a super villain criminal union. Like, it was like, goddamn.
Right.
I don't remember these other things being in 2012. Do you?
2015, but close enough.
I thought I read the year.
But yeah, we totally had this in 2020, right, guys? We totally were not in lockdown or anything like that. No, not at all.
Yeah.
2020, it doesn't
To
matter.
be fair, 2012 there was the prototype phase.
They were too focused panicking on the end of the world. Quote unquote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all freaking Marty's fault.
Marty, you created a time paradox! Oh, all the pieces were up there. Damn it!
Then again, we really wanted to lay blame to whoever created that fucking sports almanac. Why the fuck would they know?
Yes, blame the guy who wanted to preserve history.
Well,
Note to self, never preserve history.
God.
Yeah, well, I mean, in that case, it was the Sports Almanac was from 2015 and was brought back into like the 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Turtles been around for 40 years.
Yeah, they've been. It's 40 years as of this year, actually.
We're almost at the point where I think like some of the average like superhero like Superman like nearly 100 years old now.
I know Batman was like I want to say 1920s, 1930s original comics.
So he's probably the closest.
I'd say Superman's probably older by extension.
I know Superman was big during World War II at least.
Yeah, World War II definitely.
I kind of assumed that's when he was conceived, but it could have been before that. I just know he was like as a big like source of like American patriotism during World War II.
Oh wait, Batman would be 85 this year because I remember we pointed that out like 10 years ago that it was his 75th anniversary when I got some of those games on sale for my PS3. That was like a huge Batman sale that was like 75% off for a lot of shit.
Okay, so he was also conceived during World War II.
A lot of superheroes were conceived during World War
a lot of
II.
them,
Especially Captain America.
They're trying to tell
Captain
inspirational
America's
stories
a
to
big
help
one.
people during the Great Depression and all that. So.
Yeah, I mean, Captain America is the poster boy of being great during World War II times.
Yep.
Yep.
Because, I mean, he basically was World War II propaganda, if you think about it originally.
So were Looney Tunes, to be fair.
I forget which one specifically drilled that in.
I know Superman was like seen as a big one. I know that.
Well, Superman was a symbol of, like, truth, justice, in the American way.
Yeah, the American dream. That's what it was.
American dream.
He was a symbol of the American dream.
Yeah, it was like a symbolize of the ideal.
Yes.
Basically.
And so I know why some people consider like one of the greatest superheroes just mainly because of how inspirational he was back then during the Great Depression.
I mean, hell, I remember there was like a Elseworld version of Superman, the Red Sun comics, where basically it's the same exact backstory, but instead of America, he was found in Russia.
Yeah.
The Soviet Union specifically, during that time period. But he still held on to the same ideals that he had when in the original version.
Go.
Why won't you die, Krang? Alright,
Got him!
Yeah, that was you. Yep.
Oh, I think I missed one from getting another 20. If not, then I'll just wait till 200 to get it. Actually, I think I surplus that, so I'll wait till 200 to get my next one, or next boss kill.
Starbase, where no turtle has gone before.
Yeah, so we'll totally be on Mars in like 76 years.
I'm trapped.
People will be on Mars, all right.
Just leave it to Elon Musk.
Get your ass to Mars!
Oh yeah, that's what I want to talk. I know me and Koshi, I brought it up before, so Coda, I think we now realize why Twitter's now called X.
Oh boy.
You hear that now? They're allowing porn on there.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Or at least sexual things they allow on there now, as long as the parties involved are consented, apparently.
Yeah. Well, it was Elon Musk's whole thing where his agenda was basically to quote unquote make it so it's more free speech and not outside, which
Yeah, you say things that oppose his viewpoints, he will ban you.
Basically.
So yeah. Freedom of speech as I see fit.
That's basically what it boiled down to.
Yeah, I know some people want to praise him, but it's like, I don't think you understand the workings of that man.
Although, I do remember
The
when...
narcissism and ego gets in the way of, you know, his true animation.
Yeah, which I did remember when it was first announced that he was changing over to X. I remember a lot of people in the Kingdom Hearts community, they changed their profile picture to be like an organization member cloaked specifically to do that.
Oh great, now we have to come up with a name for it. Oh shit. Retweet X, fuck.
X-Twit.
Retweet. Retweet.
Retwix, there we go.
Retwixt. Retwixt.
Of course the end is TXT at the very end. To make it really fucking weird.
That should be one Twix now, god damn it.
You want to make us stop the Wawa?
I don't know, it's supposed to rain pretty fucking
Yeah, that's why I'm
bad
thinking,
earlier.
like, that's why I was wondering, I'm like, do we want to do the full...
That's why I went to get water before I got here. I don't need food, as long as I got beverages, I'm fine.
I do have a couple of body armors in my car, which I forgot to bring in, but I'll just grab it out.
My concern is just like, I know it's going to rain later, so do you want to go...
Well, how much later? Like...
It's supposed to like, from like 2 to 5, I think, it's supposed to be pretty bad.
Oh, okay, then we can probably go after this, because we don't have that many levels left.
Alright.
Oh yeah, these things will freeze you, the panels that glow up, so be careful.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, he hit me into the pizzas. So, whoever needed it, I apologize, I got hit into it. So, sorry.
Okay. Ow!
I was frozen today!
Can somebody fix the lights?
Oh.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Damn, Jonathan's the first to get 300 kills.
Damn.
Hey, he's been freaking whooping. He hasn't been dying that much either.
Yeah.
He's been more focused compared to a lot of us.
Yeah.
We're gonna shoot this shit, he's just...
I mean, there's more enemies than the previous arcade game,
He's doing
so...
the job of the leader, making sure shit gets done right.
Damn right.
Have to fucking push the rest of you jackasses forward.
Basically.
You guys are trying to sit still. I'm trying to fucking save the world, guys.
Power!
Perhaps one of you all fucking food too. Motherfucker.
That's Mikey's job.
And Donnie's just run ahead first, not being smart. What is wrong with you guys?
You're the guy with the best weapon, and yet you're not first. That says a lot about you right now.
Oh, to be fair, I would prefer the fucking dual katana. I do the raid, but dual katanas are so badass.
I mean, yeah, it's real cool.
Yeah, if I could wrap these gardening tools.
I do gotta say though, at first it didn't make sense to me, like why Mikey was the more of a power hitter in the two arcade games and Raph was the speedster.
Nunchucks are pretty powerful.
But then it's like when you think about it, when you break down to the actual weapons
The
themselves.
science of a nunchuck is that they're fucking hard to use if you don't know how to use it right. And when
Yeah.
you use it right, it still takes a little bit of finesse to get it right.
Which 300.
Which if you think about it too, like the weapons that are chosen for the turtles actually do make sense if you break it down and realistically and how it contradicts with their personalities.
Yeah.
And that was done on purpose by Splinter, because it's like you think about it, Mikey being the unfocused party guy, giving him nunchucks, it's like sometimes you need to actually learn focus. Donatello, where because he's the brains of the operations. By the way, Bubbles will combo you if you get looped in it.
He has a very straightforward weapon that's basically a giant stick.
Yeah, which is like sometimes the simplest solutions are the best solutions.
Yep.
And not overthink things. Raphael with
It teaches him defense, because the thing about size is that they're specifically a good defensive weapon.
Yeah, they're
defensive
weapons,
yeah. Instead of just going head first in.
And Leonardo's just well balanced. I mean,
I don't exactly remember what
with Leo
Got a pin?
with the katanas, the method with that is more so specifically sometimes, like, even as a leader, sometimes you have to make difficult decisions, and said decisions might wind up, you know, resulting in having to use deadly force.
Ah, that makes sense.
So, like I said, like, despite the contradictory of the weapons versus the Turtles' personalities, at least as far as from 87 onward, because original comics, they were all pretty aggressive. It wasn't just a Raphael thing.
Right. Oh, yeah.
But,
I guess it was a red headband thing.
Yeah. But, yeah, despite, you know, contradicting the obvious personalities, it made sense in terms of Splinter's teachings if you broke it down.
Yeah.
So basically, they were all given weapons to help make them more balanced.
Essentially, that not the contradicts of personalities, but to teach them a lesson as to focus on certain aspects that would contradict them otherwise.
Yeah.
Got a pin?
So,
Hear it! Stop getting caught in the bubble!
What are you doing, man? Donnie?
Shredder, come down here and fight me like a man! Quit making Crane do all the work for you! Fight me like a man!
Anyone got a pin? Anyone got a pin?
At least it's easy to freaking manipulate him, just get right between him.
I think it was Leo that got that one.
Yep.
yeah, it does seem like that. So go ahead, give yourself an extra life, Leo.
Go!
I think I did earlier. Alright! Alright, time for the last stage, I think!
Yep.
That's
Even though, even though it says, Technodrome,
Shell shock.
it's really just the boss fight.
Yep.
So it's not really a level. But yeah, this tune fucking rocks.
Better than what we had in the other version.
I love this track.
The only thing that freaking Shredder was guilty of was being such a massive patriot. He wanted the Statue of Liberty for himself.
Yeah, he's a massive patriot. He wanted to reform the Statue of Liberty in his image.
Now, if done right,
Make the country green again! Oh god.
if done right, there is a little bit of a frame window where you can infinitely loop him with jump attacks, and he won't really damage you as much, but eventually, because of that sword, he will break out.
Of course.
Which is basically a callback to the previous arcade game, except he's not Shadow Clone Jutsuing, so...
Yeah, thank god.
Yeah.
Mikey! You're nearly dead!
He does have an attack in this game where, I believe, same thing like the lightning in the previous game, where it will insta-kill.
Mikey!
Shell shock.
Alright, Mikey game's over, so back up to... Which
My daughter just killed you!
Which I think that was the first game over we got. And funny enough, around the same place too. Like as the previous playthrough.
You got him! You can't get me! You can't hit me! Feed Rap out of pin!
Yep. If you're just diagonal enough, you can hit them.
Fuck! Okay, he got me out. Oh, you're like under his diagonal, I see.
Like just enough, like you'll pin them. Yeah, like I said, you can exploit this if you do it just right.
Christ, Raph.
I know he's the aggressive one, but dear God.
It's like, stop, he's already dead.
Oh, he finally got you.
He's like, well, nothing, yo shit.
Ow.
Hey, I'm done with this.
It's like,
Stop with the looping!
stop cornering me.
Ow!
Nobody puts Shredder in a corner.
No, you will stay in your corner!
You will get in that corner and you will like
And
it.
Coda got the kill on Shredder. There we go. Oh, I was about to add a shitload of lives. Splinter, why are you out there with everybody? You would think you wouldn't want to be out in the
Well,
open.
the
with all
87
your
cartoon,
people.
they're more open to the public. That's why they made the joke when the Transdimensional Turtles, when the 87 cartoon tried to walk the street, and like 2012 ones were like, no, you can't go on public.
That's right. It's so much more casual back then.
Yeah, especially since in the first episode they had a freaking old granny when they first got encountered humans, like just pull out a freaking laser Gatling gun out of a shopping cart. Like, come on.
Jesus.
Like, Granny was packing heat.
Yeah, we guys have fun with Turtles in time?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that only took like what, about an hour?
That took like 40 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, so about the same amount of time as
Two parts. One split
Yeah,
off.
two
roughly,
parts for this
yeah.
one. So it's like previously.
Yeah, just like previously. Yep. So I guess final thoughts on this one.
And it definitely had more variety with like the enemies and the locations. And you know, the extra variety of attacks because of more buttons definitely helps give you better strategies and stuff.
Yeah.
And they definitely toned down the difficulty a lot, thankfully.
Yep, and it automatically loops, so
Yep.
it's not like a start screen thing, yep. So...
It also helps that, you know, there's a lot more Turtle stuff to work with beyond just
Strategy guide, huh?
comics and the original 1987 series, since we also had stuff from the movie with Toka and Razar.
Right.
Yeah, because they come out the same year as this fucking movie.
Yep.
Turtles was definitely seemed like it was at its peak for popularity in the 90s.
It was a 90s. It was a
early
big
90s was definitely the peak.
Yeah, early 90s was definitely the peak. For
And then just kind of started to die down. That's just.
I wouldn't say it died so much as it came in waves.
It got overshadowed by a certain multicolored spandex wearing superhero team that came out like literally 2 years later after this game.
Yep.
Dragon Ball Z?
No. VR Troopers, clearly.
I know.
Are you sure it's not Justice League? And then it came out until 2001.
The Avengers. Even later!
But yeah, that's going to do it for this project. In terms of like the next Turtles game that we do as an actual like proper project, probably we'll get to the actual console games. But for now, we'll leave this as a double feature in terms of projects.
Celebrate 40 years of the Turtles.
Celebrating the 40 years of the Turtles, and you know where it all started with the gaming. When we come back to Turtles, we'll probably do a versus video on one of the tournament fighters.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're fighting games in here.
Yep. And I guess for the next actual project, well, we'll see. See you guys next time.
Yep. See you then.